Oh, hi. I'm gonna be one of your cast. I go by Mike, and I'm here with
Oh, I'm Caviar, a golden moderator. I'll be casting as well.
and we're gonna go through daily bans right now. So right now, all I see is an export ban, a Popo ban, a Harley ban. All three really meta. Do you feel anything about this? Any of the bans?
Honestly, I don't know who else. Eve is still open too.
Yeah, Eve is really.
Ban her, and they have first pick, huh? Blue side.
Yeah, Eve is really good if they leave that open, especially for zoning one turtle and the Lord. They both can do a lot.
Right.
Always on the way. Your team is.
You aren't live. You aren't streaming.
Cannot see.
Yeah, we can't see that. Thank you.
Wait, okay, it's okay.
Okay, sorry about the technical pauses. So far, we have Lunox, Matilda, Harley ban on red side. We have Kaja, Popo, and Export ban. And now we have our first pick, Barat.
Eve is still open. I don't know why they left her open, honestly.
They have Chang open, Eve open. I'm surprised they took
Benedetta. Oh,
Benedetta.
With execute. Yeah,
Benedetta is really good for clearing wave and pushing. She can also invade really good.
Open as well. So many open meta picks.
I'm surprised they haven't took a Jawhead tank.
They probably will later. Tank like.
I mean, that's really good for like invading red if anything. Selena.
Right.
They took Selena, so I'm guessing I'm probably gonna see like a Ling or something. A Ling, a Yi-Sun, a Roger would be good right now. Just how fast they jungle. I'm not sure about honestly the Matilda ban. That too, yeah. I was thinking because Matilda can get canceled out by Esme, so if they left that open, she would be giving everybody a shield, and then they could just lock Esme, and it'll be a real big counter to them.
Right. Honestly, I don't know what they're thinking because they first picked the Brads. Jawhead tank. Okay, you predicted that one.
There's the Jawhead tank. Kagura though. Kagura's good, but versus Benny,
she's gonna get canceled.
Benedetta's second skill can phase. She can invincible that. Baratz is really good for tanking late game, which is really helpful. There's the Roger.
Okay, that's good. Now they're moving on to bans again for the right side on red.
What's open right now? Honestly, they might ban jungles. Just because that's what Blues needs right now. They can ban Lean.
Yeah,
a Saber.
Mages. Sylvana, if they want to cancel their sides as well.
Yeah, Sylvana's a really good push.
Esme, John.
Alice, I forgot about Alice as well. Lance. Yeah. Lance counters Selena in a way, just how fast, depending on how fast you can maneuver.
Right.
Not sure what blue. I'm kind of predicting an Alice ban right now, just because Alice is really good versus a Roger, just because she's really tanky. She can eat that damage.
Right.
Not really sure. They might take. Honestly, they really need a jungler, so I don't know if they're gonna ban something to help out their blue jungle. Really difficult to say right now.
Oh, they don't have
Ooh, for real.
So
yeah.
They're banning. That's good. Kufa though?
If they ban Kufa, that means they're probably gonna take a lean. Possibly. That's if Red doesn't ban it. If they think about it. Because that's all I can think about. That's really open. That's really good for them.
Right. They're leaving. They need the jungle. And
well, I'm not sure.
That's why.
I don't know how I feel about if they do take a Ling in this versus a Roger, because Roger can beat Ling late game pretty hard just because how tanky he is.
What jungles are left? You still have Yisun Shin.
Yisun Shin is really good versus this. Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
With his dash.
Hopefully they're smart about this.
They're Ling. Yep. So now they don't have much open. It's gonna be hard for them to what they're gonna pick.
Really limited. I think they're gonna ban tanks again, honestly, or a side, because they still have support tanks open. Biggie.
Oh yeah, Rafaela.
Raph, right? Estes, not really picked, but
I don't know about Estes in this, just because how Kagura can really splash everybody with her ultimate and pull them all together. Especially if she got Necklace, she would cancel them out really quick.
Okay, so that just leaves like other tanks open. Atlas. Who else is there?
This ban, yeah.
That's good.
So now they're looking for a tank or another side lane. Cho's really good for this just because how fast he can push and take turrets.
He can also be their tank. I'm not sure though.
That's possible too, yeah.
Right.
But not sure if they want to do that. Just because.
Would it be okay? No, because of Jaw, Bratz, and Kag, huh?
It'll be too tanky.
Lolita into this?
I'm not sure about Lolita because
she wouldn't work at all.
Yeah, she would not block anyone's. Maybe, I don't know if she affects Jawhead's rockets. I'm not exactly sure.
The rockets, yeah, but still, you have a Kag that can literally get out of the stun.
Cho could use his second skill and phase out that Jawhead ult if he times it perfectly, making him use it. Right now, they need a jungler and a silent. So they would possibly take a marksman, maybe Granger, Yi's son. I'm not sure what else.
Nathan is still open, but then
I'm not sure if they're allowed.
Against that, honestly.
I'm not sure if they're allowed to take Nathan right now just because he's new and out. It's kind of OP broken. His damage is really high.
Right. I'd still take her, honestly. Even though his mobility.
Brody and Saber.
Damn.
Brody's good and bad for this, just because when it comes to Selena, it's like really difficult.
Because
Selena, he's really quick, but like Selena, if she hits one stun, oh, Saber's the jungler. Never mind, I take that back.
Brody is honestly better inside, I'm not gonna lie. So that's a good choice.
Saber's really good as a jungle right now. It's kind of surprising he's actually meta, but he counters a lot of the junglers. But I'm not sure about Roger, just because Roger's really tanky, and if he goes defense, it's gonna be bad.
A Lolita into this would be good, only because of the Brody. Other than that, she doesn't counter anybody else. And she deflects Saber's first, so that might be good when he ults, or when he decides to ult in.
Yeah. I'm not sure who has a better draft here. I feel like, honestly, Red Team has a better early game, actually. Just because the Blue Team, their early is not too good. Brody, maybe, possibly. But then again, he's a side laner, so he's not going to be much.
They're all just late.
Saber might possibly do something. Depends how fast he can get his ultimate. That's for sure. Rots with support emblem. That's kind of a new. I never seen that. I haven't seen that at all, actually. It's kind of surprising because he's going to be really squishy.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
Right now, Roger, Jawhead, and Kagura going mid. Lolita, they're all three of them helping with the red. It looks like they're going to the little wanderer side. Both of them. They're going to try and do a quick jungle and go for it. Retreat at mid.
Jawhead and Brett's top, both of them. Oh,
Jawhead trying to get his second, yeah. Jawhead wanted to get second.
So now he can
might be a team fight right here. Depends if they all come. Yeah, they are.
4 and 4. Stun on Selena. Oh, and she's out.
Roger got the little wander. Right. Are they gonna go for more? I don't think they are. No, they're not.
No,
they're really low.
Need to back up. They're not gonna. I wouldn't go in that.
Brody actually beating Cho down. I don't know if they should swap. I feel like a top and bottom swap would be beneficial, just because how annoying Cho can be. To Borat. Wow.
She's getting, what is it? She got first blood and second kill, huh?
Yeah. Wow.
Brody. Finally a gank. He's done.
Brody getting ganked. Yeah, he's dead right there.
Mm-hmm.
Jawhead coming in. Is he going to go in for that? I don't know. He's thinking about it.
He's going to wait for
Benny's not letting Borat getting any stacks. She just straight up abusing him.
Ganks are so much more faster than Roger.
Oh yeah,
Saber is really
he's so
falling
quick.
behind, honestly. And Turtle.
Roger, they're going all Turtle zoning
really well.
Yeah, top, bottom side, everywhere, all the way around. Roger's a really all-star in meta, honestly, just because how much damage he does from early to late. If you can snowball him, it's kind of over. Wow. I'm surprised.
Saber used ulti, Kagura used ulti as well. I don't think, no.
No, Roger got that. Yep.
Saber needed to back out. I don't know why he ulted there. Not a good idea.
They're going in too deep. I don't know if that's a good idea. Benny's really low, so she can die. All I need is Jawhead to go in.
Finally, Baraka's going to be able to...
Brody holding off Cho on downside. Not much going on but farming, really. Saber taking his blue, Roger taking his blue, Jawhead rotating to help Brody. They might go invade Brody, actually, just because how Roger looks like he's rotating. Saber taking his red. It looks like there might be a team fight shortly at bottom.
Yeah, they're moving
Yeah, it looks
there.
like everybody's going there. Kagura probably Vision with her freaking umbrella.
I think they're gonna want to secure the turtle. They wouldn't want to let him get it again.
I think it's whoever there first, honestly, can get a better set. Just at the right 20 seconds, 15 seconds of the
I
turtle.
mean, they've already lost their first team fight, so it's gonna be hard. But with Turtle going bot, Brody's gonna be there to help support them more.
Benedetta Benedetta and Barat holding it up top. Nothing much happening, just trading out minions. They're looking to go in. They're trying to set up something, but not much.
This Lolita can't set anything right now. Not with them now. I think she's just gonna save it for ulti. It'd be best.
Sling try hitting a stun, but she misses that. Cho getting his first item, Blade of Hep. Surprised he wouldn't go for War Axe. I would assume, just because how good it is actually, but it did get a nerf recently. Fighting for the turtle. Jod going in. Roger's charging up. He might go in himself. Oh, Lolita's wasted. Brody bursting her. Yeah, they're getting demolished, and there's Saber going in as well.
Jesus.
There goes Cho.
I honestly thought they'd lose. Oh my god.
Roger holding up. He can get away. He can actually win that. Oh, but Brody took the turtle, so it's kind of too late. Roger doesn't have any mana.
That Brody's literally their only chance right now. With Saber.
Nothing's really happening top. I'm not sure.
Nothing really can happen.
It's a very slow-paced but steady match. They're both really good teams.
Right.
They can't hold off for too long though, just because if they hold off, Blue's gonna get that advantage and actually possibly win late game, just because of Brody and Saber's damage and Kagura's.
Kagura, yeah. And Selena's not gonna be any more useful in late.
Yeah.
Only for vision.
Cho going in, Brody stunning him. He can't get close. He might ult him down bottom. He might be pushing mid. Can Brody get out of this? I don't think he can. Maybe he can if he ults.
No, he's done for.
Yep. I feel like if he ulted. Whoa, they coming from the back. Lolita. Nope, it gets shut down by Jawhead. And Kagura stunned. They're going in more for Saber. Saber's just holding it off though. Ain't much to do for them. They're both really even on gold almost. Just only 600 away. 600 to 700 away. Rod's starting to get a damage advantage over Benedetta. She can't do much. Selena almost hitting a stun. She can. Brody can push bottom, but I'm not sure why he's not. Cho just showed up, so it's kind of too late now.
I think he's scared. He's going to be playing passively. Oh, Turtle's coming up again.
Saber drawing it away, but it's getting pushed to middle. It's not really good. Now they know they're in the bush right there.
If Brody doesn't help now, he's coming.
Lolita providing vision. Jawhead missing a throw. How? He might take the turtle. Oh wow!
Right there, red tree.
That was a nice red tree by Saber. Surprised they didn't steal it. And he took out Roger too.
Oh, thank God. That's really good.
Can I get an iron strike on Roger? What does Roger have right now? Roger is still building a Windtalker. I'm surprised he didn't get defense boots versus Saber though. He went for attack speed boots. I feel like defense boots would have been a lot better just because how much damage he does, and Brody especially too.
Cho leaving with 1 health.
They're invading his jungle. I don't know if he's going to be able to get that. I think he retcheed already. Does he get it? Yes,
That
he does.
tag is really good. She's getting her damage.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. It's kind of turning the tide right here.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
They're
Brody finally
pushing
taking
all the
that
way
bot.
away.
All is left is mid, but that's pretty easy when you take the bot and top turret. You can really set something for mid.
Being able to roam freely with Brat's too.
Jawhead going in for that. Can he take him? No, he can't. He gets away too easily. I don't know if that was kind of worth it. I feel like that's kind of wasted right there. I mean, I guess he got him to recall back. It's nice. They're invading his jungle now. They might be able to take it. Selena hitting that stun. That stun might take it. She does take it. Selena does take it. It's pretty good. Cho kicking? No, he doesn't. He's not low. Jawhead going in a lot. Jawhead goes in deep a lot. All right, think about it. Getting kicked into the turret.
He's way
He goes
too
in too
aggressive.
deep. Yeah. His team's not even there yet.
Especially with the Brody. He didn't do anything.
Brody's just farming away right now.
Brad's now being able to 1v1 Benedetta and actually win his lane.
Brod's only died once. He's kind of getting fed himself right now too.
Right. He's so tanky now. Honestly, didn't think the support MLM would win.
Lord's up. I'm not sure if they're going to do the Lord right now or the 12 o'clock Lord. Benny ulting that wave. Oh, she goes out. Bratz is just too tanky now.
Kagi's
doesn't really do much.
I'm unsure whether Bratz used his ultimate. No, he still has it.
No, he did not. Still has it.
Yeah.
Pushing mid, they might take it. Yeah, they're going to take it. Brody's there. They might even push even more. They might be able to take Roger out.
Right
Roger's
there,
going down. Lolita flicker ulted. Saber going
Still
in.
coming behind. No, that's it.
Jai saved them. But Jai going in deep again. I don't know if that's a good idea. I feel like they should just do a Lord right now.
He knows. He left. He knows.
Is Benny gonna ult that? She gonna ult the wave? I don't think she is. I think she's gonna save it. Oh, she actually is.
Invading his blue again.
I think they're gonna give it to Brody just so he can get his ultimate quick.
It'd be
Yeah, Saber getting the one blue and then Brody getting the other one. Ooh.
Their tank is out.
Jawhead finally getting caught by Cho. Cho's been camping him all game.
Kagura used the ulti.
I didn't see if she used ulti.
She used her first one. The arrangement.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the other one.
She attempted to save Jawhead. But she lost.
They really want to take that bottom turret before they take Lord. I think they're just going to wait out the 12 o'clock Lord just for the boost of it. Especially that they can charge in.
Right.
Brod's maintaining his stacks. Saber's just camping it out. Roger getting ready. So then there's providing vision. Brod soloing the Lord. I don't know if that's a good idea.
They're zoning it really hard too.
And he can go in really easily with the ult. I don't know if she is right now. No, it looks like they're just gonna give it to them. Wait, no. Saber gets it.
This Lolita, she's not able to set up properly.
I'm surprised Cho didn't go into that kick. He probably would have killed Saber. Cho did come from behind and kill Kagura, which is really good.
So that was still link Brody, and that's Roger's counter too.
It's becoming late game. I don't know if they're gonna be actually to hold this off. To be honest, if they die right here, it's kind of game. They can't kill that Lord. They're gonna go just for the turret right now. It looks like they're doing for the turret. Yep, it might be game. Yep, that's game. Dang, they waited too long. Brody got all his damage and Saber got all his damage, and then Kagura was just getting fed off the bat.
They had such great picks. I thought they would win.
Roger was actually a really good pick into the Saber itself too, but he just couldn't hold it off. It was too hard for them.
Okay.
Jaw had actually died a lot there. I'm not sure. He went a lot too deep. Lolita getting bronze. Yikes. Not sure what Saber build is though. He did get Blade of Hept first. I'm surprised he didn't get Endless. I feel like Endless would have done a lot more damage.
Hello everyone, today we're bringing you a new episode of Project Next Express 2021. Are you satisfied with our next version in June? In September, we'll be bringing you more updates on the next version with more surprises to come. Now, let's take a look at our first-hand information on the next version in September. First, we'll be bringing you 4 revamped heroes. We thought that Lancelot's previous portrait didn't fully show his gallantry as a noble swordsman. So, this time we optimized the shape of his face, making him look more classically handsome. We also enhanced the details of his outfit and armor and changed his shirt into see-through black gauze to add more charm to his elegant nature. As for Odette, we kept the elements of a swan in her revamped portrait since she's the heir to the Swan Castle, and further emphasized the feeling of feathers. In addition, we adjusted her figure and body proportions, making her look even more beautiful and attractive. After we're done with the revamp of Lancelot and Odette, the 2 classic Western heroes, let's have a look at Kagura and Hayabusa, the 2 heroes from the East. Kagura is designed to be an Onmyoji master, so we're still using such elements in her revamped portrait. In this round of updates, we optimized her design, enhanced the details of her portrait, and added more Japanese embellishments to make her more adorable. Next, let's move on to the revamped leader of the Shadow Sect, Hayabusa. You can see that the revamped Hayabusa is slightly showing his muscular arms and seems more powerful than before, and the readjusted outfit and armor materials make him look more like a ninja now. If you want to learn more about the revamped heroes, like their skill adjustments, display animations, and battle performances, do not forget to watch our upcoming videos. And these 4 heroes will be the main characters in our animated short in September. Make sure you don't miss out. Next, it's about the upgrade of the main screen. The current UI of the main screen is laid out with complex buttons and icons, and the elements are fairly simple and boring, with a deep and dull color scheme and design. The revamped main screen will show a broader, unobstructed view. Scenes in the Land of Dawn will be used as background to make the main screen feel more immersive. The UI designs will be simpler and lighter, optimizing players' visual and user experience. Meanwhile, we also made lots of adjustments to the process of entering the battlefield. What's more important than the updated UI is that we're using a long-take view for the effects of heroes entering the battlefield, greatly improving the feeling of immersion. That's all for today's episode of Project Next. Don't miss out when the update arrives in September. Until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.
The shadow of eternity moves upward.
Slain an enemy.
And the end.
Killing spree. Darkness approaches. You have slain an enemy. Like grace. You have slain an enemy. Like grace. You have slain an enemy. Darkness approaches. You have slain an enemy. Like grace. Double hit.
You don't know the power of the dark side. May the Force be with you.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while since the last episode of Operation Attention. This time we'll be sharing with you our recent work and the progress we've made in terms of network connection. There are 3 main aspects.
And we're
Everyone, today we're bringing you a new episode. Today we're bringing you a new episode of Project Next Express 2021. Are you satisfied with our next version in June? In September, we'll be bringing you more updates on the next version with more surprises to come. Now, let's take a look at our first-hand information on the next version in September. First, we'll be bringing you 4 revamped heroes. We thought that Lancelot's
sorry about that. We're back in the banning phase again. After Hasu lost, I'm kind of shocked about that with their draft pick. Do you have any feel about that? Like, any concerns about that?
Oh, I was just shocked, honestly, because I felt like they had the upper hand, especially with Roger. Selena, who stunned and got first kill.
Yeah.
And actually did that. The rotations were fast too, but I'm still in shock about how they lost.
They were holding it off really good. I just don't know what happened. After the team fights at Turtles, it was just, they just, like, completely fell apart. Like, their rotation kind of fell off. I don't know. It's
like they kind of just lost motivation. They started panicking. That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
They started panicking too much.
They choked really bad.
Honestly. So, for the blue side and Hasu, they banned Barrett's, Harley, and on the red side, they're currently banning, but they did ban X-Borg, so...
X-Borg is really good just because of how much true damage he can do. Like, just straight up burst everybody. It's so irritating. And you can't kill him just because how fast he heals. And with the mortality too, it's crazy how much he could do.
I'm just surprised he came back this season. He was considered bad, in the last 2 seasons?
Yeah, like that small buff that they gave him just crazily changed him. I don't even know how. It was so small. Like,
Honestly,
I don't know. I think it's the true damage that they buffed. Because they buffed his damage and it just all went to his physical true damage.
Right.
Then they banned Popo again. That's kind of expected, just how annoying and how much vision. He's like a Selena, to be honest.
To this patch.
Yeah. I think, was it a buff?
It was, yeah, it was a buff. They buffed him. And now
I'm not sure.
More defense? I think. I'm pretty sure. I didn't
That's what I was gonna say. I'm not sure if they get more HP. I think the dog got more HP.
The dog got more
sure.
HP.
Your team
Matilda
is
banned.
Matilda, wow.
They really don't like Matilda.
Yeah, Matilda. Matilda is so irritating just because of her dash and like, wow.
Right.
Like, her ultimate too, it can be really like, I don't know. I find it fun though, just because when she ults and you can like dash with her, like you just go around.
Honestly, I really like it, but I wouldn't really think she's ban worthy. She does lock on Hyper, but if your team is not aggressive, then she can't do anything about it.
Harley is so irritating though. I'm so glad they banned her in both, just because he can go in and just get out and just kill so easily. It's like, how? Why would they do this? Why would they give him so much damage? Even after nerfing half the magic items too.
Right. So Hasu squad is going to be picking first after the red side actually banned Alice.
Not exactly sure. what they would pick first. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot open. There's
They
still
left a
Sabana.
lot open. A lot.
Kaja is open.
Kaja is definitely a first.
Shawhead again? I don't know.
I think they struggled against him a lot. That's probably why they chose him. But to leave Kaja open, I don't think it's really the best choice.
It's kind of, I don't know. Like, Jawhead, he did good last game, but he was too aggressive. That's the problem.
That
He
was
was
on
just-
the red teams, though, right?
Oh, Lunox.
Yes,
I think it was. Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was. So I think they were just irritated by him and just chose him.
You might see a Lunox side. Lunox side or mid. She's played both really good, honestly. Lunox can really burst any honestly
There we
tanky
go.
type.
The Kaja lock.
There's Kaja. I don't know. Red
Oh
team
my
already has a
God.
really good comp just with those two heroes. Like Kaja can go in and just instantly.
Eudora.
Yeah. Eudora is actually a really good pick versus Lunox. Just because if she's in dark form, she's not gonna be able to get to that light form quick enough. Just because that stun is so long, it's like wow.
Right. And then for it to just hit, 3 maximum players? Or all of them, actually.
Yeah. Benny, why? Why would they? What? What happened to the pick? I don't know how I feel about this anymore.
Eudora would have been great.
Eudora would have been so perfect for this, just because how much damage she could do. I mean, I think they really saw a lot in that Saber last game on Red Team Stealth. So now they want to take that from them.
But they did keep their Benedetta.
But
They
the
took
thing
their
is,
Jaw and
Kaja,
their Saber.
but Kaja beats Saber. Like when he goes in, if he's not targeting Kaja, Kaja can just come in, and then once he's done with his ultimate phase on Saber, he can just owe him.
Yeah.
And a Yuzong too, really tanky team already.
It's so aggressive. I don't even know what you can do against this. Unless they have a great tank. But a Jawhead is their tank.
I feel like Red Team can play really aggressively and just like honestly kill, shred. I don't know. I kind of favoring a lot of Red right now, not just because they won, but just because their team comp. But I do feel like with that Saber late game, they can make a real big comeback. So I have faith. Not gonna lie. Oh, they're banning Kagura.
Team is banned.
I mean,
I mean, they
it
haven't
would be
chose their
expected.
mage. But
Yeah, that's-
Eudora
yeah.
would have been a better ban.
But they did take Kagura. Was it Hasu that took Kagura?
No.
Was
It
it red?
was the red team. It was red team. Yeah, they were the ones with Saber, Jaw, Kag, Brody, and who am I missing? I just totally forgot.
I mean, Hasu is a pretty known team in NA. They're a small team, but pretty known. I believe they have 2 types of squads, stage 1 and 2. So they're pretty stable
I
and
didn't
decent
know.
in themselves. Yeah, they should do. I'm not sure about
But I mean-
stealth.
Right.
Your team
Oofra.
is banned.
Ufra. They need an assassin. Now that I think about it, and they most likely might take a Roger. I'm not sure if they want to go Bling versus a Saber. I mean, it still works if you can time it perfectly. His ultimate can counter out Saber's ult.
Saber wants to go in. Kaja's going to be there once he's
Among the plains,
Done
your
with
team
his
is
silence.
banning.
Eve. Honestly, I forgot Eve was open, but I still feel like Eudora is a really good pick. Just because how much damage she can do, and she can honestly probably just counter the whole red team. I really suggest they take it, but will they do it? I'm not sure. They could take a Chang'un.
I don't even know what they're gonna ban. Well, who's open now?
I mean,
A lot
Sylvana
of
is still
things.
open.
Sylvana, right?
What did they? They need a mage or a silent now. Mage and silent.
I mean, oh, for the blue team? Yeah, they do.
Akai.
Team is picking.
That was really annoying. That's a smart ban, honestly.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Just because how much he can go in. He can go in really deep and just push them all out. It's really irritating to deal with. But then again, they can counter that with a Diggy tank if they were to go that. Just because they need a tank, actually. Unless that's a Kaja tank, but I don't know how I feel about Kaja tank.
That's not his full potential.
Yeah,
He's so
it would
much
cancel
better
out his
inside.
damage. Yeah, his
Right.
damage. Crazy. I'm not sure what they want to take you when it comes to assassins.
Another Lolita.
Lolita again? What? It was
I don't know
blue team that
why
took
they
Lolita.
did. It was the blue team that took the Lolita, yeah. But for Lolita into this comp, especially with so
No,
many people who can cancel it.
I think they took Lolita just because she can eat actually Saber's blades, and that's the
Right.
main damage that gives let's Saber his ult damage. What? Wait, wait, what is this? Now hold up. Are they really gonna go like Vixana and Nana?
No, they're
I don't.
trolling. They're trolling.
They have to be trolling because I don't know. They can't look serious. Esme, Eudora.
You should be ashamed.
There it is. There's Eudora.
They
Eudora
should
is
lock
the
Esme for that Lolita.
Layla.
Or
What did
go
they actually
Layla.
need a side? They need a side. Roger. So is it gonna be Roger or Saber jungle? I'm pretty sure it's gonna
Saber's side
be.
would be much better. Oh.
What? They're going. Wait. I've never seen these comps before. I'm so like, I don't even.
I'm confused.
I'm really confused on what to say about this. Because I really feel like Roger can really quickly eat all the jungle up, and Saber's really good silent just because how much he can burst and with execute himself. But who knows?
Let them discuss it amongst themselves. See whether they change their mind or not.
I'm probably panicking within chat right now. Fanny? Are they gonna go
Risky
Fanny?
stuff?
Are
Oh
we
my god!
Are we gonna see a Fanny gameplay? Lance.
Oh, a Lance into the Eudora though?
I mean, if he's a good Lance, which I'm not sure about, if he can do fast hands, then he can take out that Eudora like nothing. Roger
Okay,
itself,
so we
though,
for sure have Roger on jungle, thank god.
I don't know. I feel like, honestly, Hasu has a really good team. But also, Red Team has a good Kaja and Lunox. Everything else, I'm not really sure about. Can they give me different looks?
We both have great teams with Jesus.
Okay, yeah, look. The Saber and Roger did end up switching. Yeah, it was
Right.
assumed.
Smart choice. So we have
I don't know.
Lance
I feel like
You feel like what?
I'd feel like Red's gonna win this, honestly.
Right.
I mean, not Red. Sorry, Blue.
Blue.
Yeah, Hasu.
I really hope they do better because they had great rotations, but then they started panicking in the middle of the match, actually.
If they can hold off their like comp and how they rotate, just like the beginning of last game, the early game, then they can honestly win the whole game. If they don't break off, then they probably have it in the bag.
They actually have Kaja mid. That is so much more annoying.
Wow.
Linux on side.
That's honestly kind of surprising to me because I feel like Kaji can really get gold really quickly and get his items quick. Is Saber gonna die early? He might
he's
die,
dead.
honestly.
He's dead right there.
No, he's gonna get out.
Oh,
Oh, flickering in. Oh, what?
Oh,
Saber
that was
getting
way too
a kill?
aggressive and greedy.
That
Oh
was a
my
little too much
God.
greedy. I don't know if that was actually good or not. I feel like I don't
He
know. I
tried,
feel like
he
she should have
tried.
life formed.
They didn't have ulti. This is like they're barely on second levels.
How did you go in on for a little wanderer? He actually takes it too. Lolita might die here to Eudora actually. Is she gonna flicker in? Is she gonna get it? Wow. Wow. All these lucky little saves.
Red team hero has been slain.
Lance missing a dash trying to go in.
Roger rotating super fast is top and getting that kill.
Lunox died again. I feel like Lunox should really go mid. I feel like they should swap Kaja and Lunox. Just because Lunox isn't the best right now versus that Saber. She can
Blue team hero has been slain.
Lance actually finished it off for Lunox, which is really good. They could push that top lane now.
The turtle, they're giving that up.
Hasu Carl taking that turtle. Like I said, Roger early game is really good. If he can get snowballed all the way with all those kills and farm, man, he's just gonna shred. They just need to maintain their what's the word for it? Rotation. Yeah. Lance farming, both taking the
They're
reds.
both farming right now.
Lance might go help out Yuzong bottom to finish out that vendetta. We might go mid. Looks like he's gonna go first blue. They're both taking their blue. Saber going in versus that Lunox, killing her again. That Saber's just getting fed. I feel like they should really take into consideration to switch the Kaja and Lunox. It's really just not working out.
Hero has been slain.
Jawhead actually killing that Yuzong, which is really surprising.
They're getting in the lead. Another team fighting.
Lance coming out.
Roger.
Roger can kill that. He can actually get fed off of this. He can kill Lance. He could go in. No, he's not. It's not that
He
greedy.
backed down.
Personally, I would have been greedy. Lunox, she should really hold out that life form, not gonna lie. She's been feeding a little too much. Man, they're all just waiting there. They're all Lolita. Oh wow, Lolita's just getting bursted down. Instantly dead.
Yeah. These tanks. I don't know. They're not so
But once again,
anything.
red team late game is just high damage, nothing but high damage. Not much for blue. Blue is more early to mid, but they do have that Eudora and Saber for late game. Roger's really good until midish, until they get their tank items. Then Roger can't really do much. Do you think anyone's gonna win this? Do you have any bets?
I don't feel like red team will win again. If that Lolita can actually make setups, because she's had so many chances to make setups, but I haven't seen any good ones yet.
Haven't seen any good Lolita setups this game from both teams, actually.
I'm actually quite disappointed with that, but we'll see.
They're pulling the turtle to their side, red side.
Right.
They're just camping it out. Kaja going in, Roger taking it. The team fight, they're gonna be stunned. Eudora getting freaking
Lolita.
Yuzong. It's just a complete wipe. Saber killing. Roger want to go in? I feel like he should have went for that. He could have probably done it with the synergy he was going with.
He plays too passive.
All that.
He's not that aggressive.
It's good to play passive, but at the same time, you don't want your team to get too fed. Because if they get too fed, then you're kind of just... It's really difficult. They're just going to get all their items and just cancel you out later on.
As long as he's prioritizing turrets. He took a bot. That's great. Saber's gonna... Oh, they actually swapped. Finally. With Lunox bot and Yuzong on top with Saber.
I mean, honestly, it's really difficult to say, like, who's honestly going to win this from this point. Lance kind of holding it off, but Jawhead just not letting him farm. If Lolita could set this up right here, just a really good ult with a flicker, it could be really game, honestly.
That's it, right there. Let's see it. Yuzong went in. I think he's trying to bait them. No, they're backing out.
The thing is, like, both the blue team doesn't have any purify. The only thing they have is honestly Eudora's flicker. But so if Lolita can really set that ult flicker, it's kind of gonna be game. they could really push all sides.
Right.
Ghidorah just holding off mid lane. Lance going in. Probably gonna finish him off. It's actually not. Roger might go in for Lance actually.
Can we save him though?
Ghidorah right there. She might kill that Unos if she doesn't life
No,
form. She
life
form.
form.
He might not get away though because Roger gonna go in. No, he's not. He's
No.
gonna back out.
He's quicker.
I don't think he would take that, chance. Jawed actually throwing that Lance. He can actually finish off these three right now. Whoa, there's Lolita stun actually saving. That was actually a good Lolita stun, not gonna lie. They're going in for more though. I'm not sure why they're not just backing off. He's on coming in. He's gonna ult. He's gonna ult. He might be able to. Oh, he's not gonna back out. He's just gonna hold off the team. This is not bad.
Okay. They only got one. They only killed one person from that team fight.
Blue team has slain the turtle. Red team turret has been destroyed.
Honestly, Vendetta's she's kind of getting fed right now.
She's
We're
been
getting an item
farming
check
the whole
actually.
game.
Roger has almost basically his items. Like that's all that's really needed to deal damage. Yuzong finally building War Axe as well. Kaja getting Calamity. He's working on I forgot what it was.
Holy no.
No, not because he already has Calamity. Honestly, I'm not sure. Why does Lolita have Brute Force though? Not.
Oh, anti. He needs anti though. Because of the Yuzong.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Eudora already has her damage items as well. Genius Wand and Clock of Destiny, just for defense and just bursting out. Saber has his items. He went for Endless this time. The other team went for Split Ahead. Jawhead got the dominance just for Lunox and Yuzong. I don't know. Both of them are really. I don't know. They're really close to each other.
That Saber's getting fed, but also Benedetta's been getting fed too.
It is 12-4. That's kind of really lopsided right there. I don't know. It's looking like Hasu's actually gonna win this just because how they're playing it. They're finally, coordinate together. They're probably talking it out in a voice chat. Who knows? It's probably synchronizing. It's really good. Benny taking bottom.
If she can set it up here.
Lolita going in again and getting bursted. I honestly feel like that Lolita first item was kind of useless because Brute Force goes off basic attacks and your skills. If you can do more skills, it gets stacked. Yeah.
Oh, hi. Can you beat him?
I don't think we can item check.
Okay.
They're actually going for the Lord. I feel like they can take it really quick. Saber's holding off. Might kill that Yuzong if he goes in more.
Yeah.
He's not actually.
I think that Yuzong got 3 cents, right?
Yeah.
Lord. Taking it easy.
Ooh, that Jaha getting hooked. Not good.
Okay.
Sugar's fanboy doing work
She
with that
actually
Benedetta. I like that.
basically- Why? That's questionable.
Destiny holding it out. I like that name, Hasu Carl. It's a very catchy name. I feel like Hasu Carl. I like that. I like the team's name, Hasu.
Kaja finally got genius. I think he's building anti, honestly.
I thought it was like genius, but I'm not thinking right now.
It's okay. I think a team fight's gonna come out of here. Better. No, she's backing off. No, backing off. Lord was killed. Just in a couple of seconds.
Lance going in for that. It's triangle. Saber actually killing off Yuzong, sorry.
Yeah,
If Kaja can actually... Kaja could quickly go in with his ult flicker and just pull someone out real quick and finish them off. He could go for Eudora. I feel like one of the biggest problems for Red Team right now is Eudora. Just because of her, her damage and her stun. And just her burst out. It's really high. Saber just getting finally hooked and dragged. Oh my god.
A good hook right there.
They're camping it out right here. They actually might kill that Lolita. Ooh, she knows they're in there now. Yuzong pushing top. He might get canceled out though. If he doesn't have an ultimate, it's gonna be kind of game unless they can stun him long enough.
They're moving forward in mid.
He might get away as soon as he sees that jawhead. Oh, he's not. Yeah, that Yuzong is dead.
He's waits. And he used an EOS.
That Raj is just way too fed. It's kind of difficult.
iPhone was used.
I don't know. I think I'm standing with my vote. I feel like Hasu's actually won this just because how they're playing it now. Sticking together. They're going in all at once. They're slowly picking them off. It's just really good. And they're still holding the lead by like 7,000, which is a lot. Wait, 6,000, sorry.
If Lolita can actually make good sets like she did before, then they could probably turn it around.
Yeah, they can.
She finally got a Cena.
Benedetta trying to hold them off in mid. Lance taking his red. That Saber just camping it out. They have really campy heroes when I think about it with that Saber and Eudora. They just hide there and just kill anyone they want, honestly.
Jawhead too, doesn't he? Oh, he has Flicker, not Petrified. Still good though.
Oh, that Lolita got thrown again. That Lolita's, positioning is always off. I don't know. I feel like both games have not been on point. That Lord's up at 12. It's actually the level 2 Lord. If they take it, it might be game, honestly. Mid's pushing alone. Bot minions are going up.
Yuzong wasted his ult along with Ram. There's not much else you can do to...
They're just able to burst out that Lord. Roger's damage right now is just crazy right now. It's just way too high for them to do anything. He's been really snowballed. They might do an all lane push if they can set it up properly. I feel like they can actually do a lot. Possibly end it.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be ended right there if Lolita doesn't set or Kaja doesn't bring in that Roger and Eudora.
Saber's just waiting at top. It does look like they're gonna do an all push, but that top lane's going a little too quicker than the other lanes. I don't think it's gonna be synchronized. Benny might be able to take bottom if she hurries up with the minions. Depends on how quick the minions run though.
They're slowly moving in.
They're worried about mid too much. There's a Lord still at 4 HP at top. They're just letting Lunox take it down.
She's not
Dark
gonna be
Phone
able to.
It's still not enough though. They're taking all the lanes. All left is mid. I don't know if they could go for it though. Lord is still up. That's more super minions gonna be coming out. As long as that Lord's up, more super minions come.
They finally cleared it, but they lost too much.
Lolita is really good for like giving vision, I feel like, but there's just no one to follow up. That's the problem I feel like with Red Team right now. She gives out that clear, lookout. Like she just goes in by herself, but I feel like someone should follow off from a distance behind just to, save them.
She's just been taking too many hits, honestly.
I feel like her build isn't tanky enough either. I'm not exactly sure though.
And Athena and Warrior Boots, I believe, but Brute shouldn't be there in the first place. Dominance would have been better. I think Roger is finally finishing his build.
Oh,
Right
Lance
here.
going in.
Right
Oh, that's a
there.
really
There
good.
it
That's a really good
is.
stun.
Oh,
Oh
thank
my God, they're
God.
all going in
And
now.
this
That
is,
actually
I think
might
this
be
is
a
the comeback.
comeback.
This
This
is the
actually
comeback.
might be an
It
end.
is. Oh my God.
Why is Roger going in again? He's actually gonna try and clear it. Why? There's a Kaji with the ult still. Oh my God, Saber's
Oh
trying to
my
run for his
God.
life. He's trying to go in to save his Roger.
That's GG.
Lance
Right
going
there.
in.
Oh my
It
God.
might be game. This what just happened? Why would they do that?
That was such a great ultimate. Oh my God.
We finally see a good ult by Lolita, and that's honestly game. It looks like Stealth's gonna win this. What?
They're auto
I'm
locking
so
that
shocked.
turret. That's it.
That's just game.
I
Kaji got
knew it.
everybody with that burst.
I saw that. It's right there.
Oh, they don't have
GG.
minions. Are they gonna tank it?
No.
Honestly, who might come back first? Benny might come back if the minions don't hurry up. I feel like they should have tanked it. Eudor's already back. He's dying too quick
But
though.
that Lunox can kill her.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like they can
Yeah,
both come back
yeah.
right now just because how low they all are.
If they can't pressure them now, then that's it. I don't know, they're all up. And
That's so bad for Hasu right now. I feel like they're probably trying to coordinate what's going on right now. Red team really kicking it off. Kind of impressed. I'm proud of them for that.
it's the set was just beautiful with the flicker.
Yeah. Jaha trying to provide vision. But I feel like he can get dragged really easily by that Kaja and just burst it out.
He got magic penetration just now.
Ooh, he was trying to throw that Lolita. Now they're trying to deal with the Lolita. I feel like just because Lolita set that up, I don't think they should just go for Lolita first. It would not be, a good idea.
She's already setting herself up in bushes. She can set again if she wanted to.
I feel like Lolita, as long as she get 2 people in her ult, that's a really good ult. But, Lance taking out the Lord. They can't really contest it. Broad trying to hold off. He's gonna get picked off easily. Yeah, he's gone already.
Lita just used flicker and ulti. She missed though. Would have been.
It's already a minute respawn time. I do not think that Hasu can hold this off. I think Team Stealth is gonna take the win again, and it might be the end.
Yeah, they're pressuring all lanes now, trying to clear it so they can all push at once.
Team Stealth already in the lead now with over 4k gold, and not much in kill wise, but that doesn't really matter much now. Now that it's late game.
Without their tank, they don't have anybody to check bushes now.
Oh yeah. Now they're pushing and synchronize all lanes. I don't know. It might be game right now. Mid just went a little too quick though. Benny ulting it. Not much going on. I feel like Kaji can pull someone. That damage though. She might flicker ult.
That's it.
Oh, she doesn't have flicker. They can't take top though. Roger trying to go in by himself. I don't think that's a smart idea.
Play the minions. Minions are coming in mid though.
I really don't know about this. I do not know. That Benny could get dragged. I think Kaji's trying to say, oh, she does get dragged. Oh, it's not good. She was the wave clear. This might be game right now. They're looking for an end. They still have minions top. They're trying to save them. Lolita going out. Saber going in. Last dying. Whoa.
Oh,
it might be a comeback for them again. Another comeback. Comeback. The whole team wiped out. The minions, they have to defend that. If they don't,
they're gonna have to push.
That ball lane's coming in. These minions hurt a lot right now. I feel like they went in too deep.
They're rushing it.
I don't believe they'll come back in time. I do not think they'll come back in time.
Favor. No,
it looks like Hasu's gonna take the win. They might actually end it. Saber's really good with the damage late game. It's actually unbelievable how much damage he can do. Rogers is bursting turrets too. It looks like this is gonna be a game right now. Wow, they actually came back, a comeback and a comeback. Wow, I'm actually impressed with that. That's crazy.
Honestly,
double comeback in one game.
Great.
I guess you could say they kind of really reversed it. Wow. It was to be expected though with that Eudora pick. It was really good. Roger getting MVP as expected. Kadra getting MVP as well as expected. Damage there is just really good. Both team plays really good. And we'll be going to another match, it looks like. Final round. Oh yeah, that Luta did get brute. See right there. I don't know, they felt like they had a lot of normal defenses to Magic, which is not the best. Like Yuzong really wasn't cutting it off either. Too much defense, not enough damage, I feel
He
like.
used his ulti way too early at times too.
He used his
wasted it.
Yeah, he used his ultimate to more like just push them. He didn't really go in with the ultimate form, which is kind of weird. I don't know why.
He could be easily aggressive with him. They didn't choose to.
Loot.
Okay.
Today we're bringing you a new episode.
Let them come. They will only make my blade sharper. There are only two kinds of directions.
Killing spree. Legendary.
Clean cut.
Legendary. My blade to the heart. My blade to the heart. My blade to the heart.
Hey guys, welcome to the latest episode of Project Next Express. We know that you guys are hungry for more information about the changes and optimizations that are coming to MLBB. That's the reason why we have prepared a fully loaded meal to satisfy your appetite. In this episode of Project Next Express, we will be covering equipment, including newly added items, upgrades, and some adjustments. Overall, we've made drastic changes to the whole equipment system, starting with 3 brand new items: War Axe, Shadow Twin Blades, and Radiant Armor. War Axe is said to have been wielded by the Leonin's ancestors as they resisted the Abyss forces along with the Elves. When they could no longer fight, the weapon and its power fell into a deep slumber. As of late, it has been awoken by the rage and battle spirit of a certain Leonin warrior. War Axe grows stronger as you stay in battle, increasing your physical attack and penetration every second. Once reaching full stacks, War Axe will provide the wielder with extra movement speed. Shadow Twin Blades, a pair of blades to which great power is bound, were found by Karina when she accidentally intruded into Glue's turf. Shadow Twin Blades provides burst damage as well as additional control effect. Once the wielder leaves the battle for a certain period of time, the next basic attack will inflict extra magic damage and slow. Radiant Armor, a great armor against magic damage. Radiant Armor boosts the wearer's magic damage reduction every time they receive magic damage. The effect is stackable, which makes it a perfect item when facing sustained magic damage. Moving on to the upgrades. We all know that to junglers and roamers, cheaper starting equipment and fewer equipment slots occupied often mean that they can get the key advanced equipment more quickly, as well as having more flexibility in terms of completing a build. Now, we have merged some equipment with movement items. In the old patch, jungling or roaming...
Is it not going through? Oh, technical difficulties again.
It's okay.
They can't hear us, correct?
It's always just here.
Kill all.
Your
Oh,
team
they
has
can.
been
Alright, we're back now after technical difficulties. Sorry, but we see a Saber, X-Borg, and an Alice ban on the blue team. Kind of to be expected, the Saber ban. And we see a Harley, Matilda, and Barat's ban again. I feel like that's been red team's ban a lot. Like that's all they ban. Yeah, Hasu. Harley,
Matilda and Harley.
Yeah, both Matilda and Harley haven't played at all. They've been banned all matches, which is okay, but I don't know about Matilda ban. I feel like they can sub that for something else. Just still a lot.
Kaji's still open though. I guess he wasn't that big of a problem either.
Saber's finally banned. It's because, well, he's been like dominating the whole game, literally. Hopeful. That's the first time we're seeing that, right? Yeah.
I'm glad, honestly. Popo's good. We can turn around the match, and finally a different tank other than John and Lolita.
They're really good. Popo's really good pick just for vision, just for stunning, going in. Yeah, he's really good for invading as well.
Annoying. Right.
Yeah, because they act as a Selena trap as well. They provide like light in that area, like they can see the whole circle.
He's a good tank all around. Much better tank. Jawhead
Jawhead played all 3 matches.
Kaja. Oh, thank God. They took him. That's smart.
Yeah. I'm not sure what they really need here. I feel like Eudora is still open. Eudora was actually one of the bigger carries. I feel like. I think they should take her in this comp just because with Popo, it's gonna be really good because Popo can stun and then Eudora can follow up with another stun and then area damage. Like it's really good.
I'd be surprised if they did it. Phoveus
is actually really good.
They buffed him, right?
Yeah, his damage is off the charts. Oh, okay. Well, there's a Bauman.
Thank God they took the Eudora.
Bauman got a buff though. Yeah, more. I'm not sure if it was a damage buff or a HP buff. I forgot. But I know he did get a buff, and he's good silent because he doesn't die. It's really good.
But their first 3 points were really good. So was Hasu. And they're both really strong right now. I don't know who I'm leaning towards.
I'm surprised we're seeing Hasu Carl on Jawhead. He's usually the jungler of the team I've seen so far. Right now it's Hasu. I'm not sure to say that name. I'm not gonna try.
Just say K.
They're banning right now, right? Yeah, they're banning right now. I'm not sure what they could ban.
So right now, the blue side actually needs, what do they need? A hyper
Assassin.
and a side.
Yeah. I feel like they should ban Ling, honestly. I mean, but they do have a Kaja. Brody.
is banning.
Well, he was a great side. He turned the match over in the first match, yeah.
Your team
Midway, his damage was too much. It was just too much area. Why? Benedetta finally getting banned. They're finally banning things. They're finally figuring out which team sides, their rotation, everything, what they usually pick. Finally banning them.
Right.
Now they're adjusting. So this match might be a really long one, but who knows? Anything can happen. Like the last match.
I feel like they could rush him more though with Popo and Eudora, and depending on their hyper, they could definitely rush and be much more aggressive than they have been before.
Thing with Bauman though, like if the red team is low late game, Bauman can just ult that, and the lower they are, the more damage his ult does, which just finishes them off. And if he goes execute, it's crazy.
They could definitely be more aggressive with this team comp, but they also have Kaja and Roger and Jaw as their counter.
They did ban Lunas, which is really good. Lunas is really, he held off quite a lot. He's really irritating when you know how to play her on side lane or mid, but I feel like He can play both. Really good.
Among the plains exists the
There's
Eve.
Eve ban. Honestly, forgot about Eve. If they took Eve, it would probably been game changer.
The
Just because
hyper.
of
No, I remember picking.
yeah, blue team's gonna be picking, I believe. Well, no, red team's actually picking.
Red.
gaze the stars. Your
Louis.
Blue Eve. I mean, that's actually a good pick because with the dog going in, you can splash from the dog to the rest behind.
Right,
I mean,
but even then, do you know how big Opal's range is? The
but
dogs can go as far as they
Louis got a
want.
buff. Louis' range got a buff.
You are so right. Oh my god.
Her
Okay, never mind.
spread. Yeah, her spread got a buff, I believe. But I think they nerfed her early damage, but buffed her late. I'm not sure if it's a nerf or a buff.
I thought it's just both. Let's just call it a balance. I think
It's
they
kind
put
of a
those squiggly.
balance.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Leo. I haven't seen a Leo in so long. I don't know what's gonna be
I
good versus that.
love that skin. Oh my god. Thank you, John.
Granger's actually haven't been played yet. I'm surprised. Granger's actually really good. He's been out the meta a bit, but he's still really, he's still in there.
Sure who I'm leaning towards because both teams are really good, especially with the picks.
Yeah. Honestly, who do you think's gonna win this? I don't know. I really don't know this one.
Honestly, they can both be so aggressive with Eudora and Lu Yi as well. Her CC.
Yeah, easily.
Or crowd control, sorry.
I don't know. I feel like something about Team Stealth. 13 comp just really seems really aggressive, like early to late, really strong. Like I get it, they do have a Kaja and a Louis. Louis really early to end. But then again, she's really squishy. If you can get her in the back, which is what's Leo's for, it's kind of be over.
So that's her counter, but then again, you have Yujong with Petrify, which has been seen a lot, and it does change the game a lot, especially depending on how aggressive he could be.
They're both taking their buffs on the side of the Little Wanderer, which is kind of a new strategy now. Just because whatever jungler gets the Little Wanderer, they get their level 4 first, and really helps the rotation, honestly. They're both really just steadily.
Right.
I'm not exactly sure who took the Little Wanderer at mid. Bauman just farming away, taking the gold. I'm not sure if that was a good idea because Granger's going to be moving top. So I feel like she should have left that for Granger just to get that gold.
Kaji on side, much better than going mid, but
yeah, a lot better. It looks like Roger did get the Little Wanderer right there. He is going to get level 4 probably first.
Oh, you actually have.
Roger did get level 4 first. There might be a team fight right here. Roger going in. That was not really good. Ranger can finish him off. Opal can really go in with that dog. There. If Eudora can actually flicker in, she'll probably be able to do something. It's kind of too late though. They're kind of behind the turret.
She doesn't have ulti yet. She only has first and second.
Yeah.
With that ulti, she could have killed Roger, but
Leo can be really annoying with that skill. Like, it's unbelievable how much poking it can do. Just stabbing them away slowly and every 3 seconds. And it has good damage.
Right. Turtle coming up. They're actually all.
I might have to
start
contest
moving
that.
into it. Right. Hopeful
looks like they're really. Yeah, it looks like they're just providing vision the tanks for the turtle. Zhang might get dragged by Leo. Leo's probably gonna wait. Both bot heroes Yuzong and Leo gotta wait for their ults for the turtle because they're both really beneficial.
Yeah.
Roger already starting that. Opal doesn't have ult yet, which is really good for red.
Granger's damage is really good for this.
Early, yeah, he's really good at taking. Oh, but Roger does claim it. And they take out Granger as well. And they might take out Leo as well, too. If Roger can go to his wolf form, no, he doesn't even have to. He just stay. Bauman's just getting fed, though. That's really... I'm not sure if that's really good or bad, because he can get really tanky. Bauman's stability late game is just crazy, how much he can eat and heal at the same time. Because when he kills a minion, he just heals up. Just like right now. Well, never mind. You got bursted out.
There's nothing you can do against that lady. Honestly.
Both drafts are really good. I feel like they really got a lot of stability and push. It's just who's going to go in first? Who's going to make the first move? Who's going to do this and that, you know? It's kind of hard.
With minions going in. Oh, she's gonna
They're going down to mid, all of them. Are they going to camp there? I feel like they would. But they're not,
no,
surprisingly.
Yeah. Rotation's gonna go by much faster with that Louis teleportation.
Oh, Popo actually gained that stun right there. Roger gained that. Oh, it is Hasu, Carl, and Roger. I feel like Carl's like favorable pick, you know, comfortable pick is Roger. I've seen him a lot in past tournaments with Roger. Really good with them. He knows how to play him well. Going down the line. Ranger might get
he
done.
Did
he does.
Oh,
right
there.
Gonna be a counter wipe on them right there, possibly. If Louis can hit a stun. Ooh. Yuzong getting stunned. And Eudora just bursting him out. Opal saving him. It's just a team wipeout on both. And I feel like Hasu played that really poorly. I feel like they could have went slower and more like in sync because they went one by one, which is not the beneficial idea, but like it still kind of works out. They still got to kill here and there, which is what's wanted.
But with that Eudora bursting them down to half, they should have just backed out.
Yeah. The gold lead is really close. Nothing much happening there.
They're gonna start moving the turtle and start another team fight.
Eudora just bursting out that jaw hit. Eudora's damage is so crazy. It's unbelievable how much you can do. Yuzong stunning. Popo getting out barely. Oh, the turtle sniped him. Leo going in deep. They might actually finish them off right here. That's really bad. That Granger's getting really fed too quickly. Yuzong actually finishing them off, killing them. He's gonna go for Granger. He might finish them off. Yeah, he is. He's gonna get Eudora. Eudora might die as well, honestly. He is, yeah.
Triple kill, a maniac?
And a Louis. Wow.
Maniac was stolen by Kaja, but as long as they won the team fight and got turtle, that's all that matters.
Hasu
puts them ahead again.
That off really smoothly.
There you go.
Played it off really well. I say both teams are really playing it really slow right now. Kind of a lot of team fights though. I don't know. It's kind of up and down a lot in this match.
But they've been winning only because of that you, John.
Both teams really just farming it up right now. They might push bot right now.
Pretty set themselves up right there.
He's only just camping it out at the bottom. He can actually make a difference, real big difference really quickly.
Right.
Hodge is just getting bullshit out right now. Popo going in from the back.
That's his plan.
Graduate's finishing off. Bauman getting the kill,
Really
actually. They're going to take the turret and possibly kill Roger right next. Looks like they're just going to end it up. Jawhead going in really deep in that team fight. He might actually die. And she gets away, surprisingly. Very, very close.
And then just ultimate on him, actually. That's why. But as long as they're able to push turrets.
Jawhead actually throwing that Luigi right there, getting bursted down. Oh, not Luigi, sorry, Dora.
Eudora.
Oh, that was, that was a good idea, though.
I think he did it as a mistake.
I feel like he did that just to mess around, but if she would have died, yeah, they're going in really deep for this. Is Hasu gonna go in all the way? Leo coming from the back. Jaw is gonna end up dying. I feel like he should have went back then when he could have. Kaja was forced to use liquor, which wasn't good. Then there's Yuzong getting shut down by Granger himself, getting all the gold. Granger's damage with the ult is just high. Roger soloing the turtle, taking it out.
Just like that. He is actually getting her damage to be able to play their son, Copal.
Leo needs to get out. He's gonna end up dying right now. Now he's too late. He cannot escape.
Yeah, right there.
Roger has the wolf howl. Yep. Rogers, when they're low and Roger howls like that, it's kind of over. You cannot get away. That speed boost he gets is like a 50% increase, and the attack speed. Ranger's just camping and bursting down, finishing off Luigi. He's gonna die though. Roger's getting fed already as it is. Can we get an item check? Roger, like I said, he has two of his main items, Windtalker and War Axe. That's really amazing as it is right there. Ranger already has most of his build, but he does not have defense. It's kind of surprising right now. And War Axe got recently nerfed on Marksman, so I'm not sure if that's really the best idea, but who knows. But Leo actually getting dominance instead of more damage, which is really nice. It's probably to cancel out Yuzong. They all seem closely resembled. I'm not sure about Kaja. I haven't seen that type of build. It seems like more tanky and more of like basic attack wise. Just because that new item. Twin Blades.
I've only ever seen it being used on Serena. I've never really tried it out myself.
Serena, I think the item got a buff recently, so it might be actually better. I could be wrong. I think it got a buff. I'm not sure. I think it was too underused in most cases. Lord already being up. I'm not sure if they're gonna wait out the whole minute just to get the 12 o'clock Lord. I believe they are just gonna hold it out right there.
They're just setting up camp right there. I feel like they're gonna bait it.
Blue's all going bottom right now though. So like, yeah, they're gonna just easily take that. Bauman going in, just kind of clueless. I don't know if that's a really beneficial idea. Eudora again. Wow, from the side. Actually, who's gonna take the Lord though? That's the question. Does Granger get it? Granger actually gets it.
Oh, thank God.
But what the downside of that is Yuzong is pushing bot by himself, gonna take that. And Granger's the only one alive. It's kind of a win-lose. Granger might actually die.
He's dead right there.
Wow, they can actually end
and
this
just
right
like
now.
that, they can win. Hey, you, John, changed the whole game and carried his whole team.
Just by holding it out. Eudora's alive though, she'd be able to hold it out. They can actually take out the Lord right now, which would be really good. I feel like they should actually go for that right now.
Which is way. So is Lee and John moving their way up to Lord. They're trying to push out this Udon and actually get a kill off of him.
It's really tough to say who's going to win from this point on. I feel like Hasu has a really good lead right now, just with what happened right now.
Yeah.
Bauman already has his crit damage, which is crazy high, over 2,000 just from that. They might camp him out. I don't know if that was a good idea, showing where you are. Now they have that gold lead by over 3,000. Hasu might turn this around really quickly. At first, it was in favor of Team Stealth, but doesn't look like that right now. Now they have to stay watch at the bottom.
Honestly, just with a good Yujong, he could turn over the whole game. Last Yujong didn't do so well because he would always just ult. He would use his ultimate just to push them back rather than actually going in and being aggressive as this Yujong.
Yeah. Yuzong actually countering that. That might be it. Oh, no, they actually stopped the team fight right there. I thought they were going more. Ranger's ult damage is so high for no reason. It's kind of unbelievable why he does that. And he has only War Axe. War Axe only does, I think, 33% increase now. Looks like they're just farming it up and holding the waves. Not sure if they're going to do an all-wave push. But without Lord, it doesn't seem... No. Like a good idea, honestly. I think they're just holding... They're just holding the lane so they don't get farmed up, which is really good. Forcing them to come out.
Rose lane from...
Roger actually taking that buff. I feel like Granger's going to come in and retreat. Actually, he's not. You can probably go for Leo. He's not. Leo is forced to ult. Roger taking that blue buff.
Oh.
I feel like they should honestly just wait for Lord if Hasu wants to win this truly. They can actually make a comeback.
Yeah, they're just taking their buff before actually moving on to Lord.
I honestly feel like Hasu's going to win this just because late game, they don't have a lot of splash on blue side on Team Stealth. They have more single target heroes. Leo could go in, but he's going to get bursted out. He doesn't have that much tanky ability on him. Bowen as well. All it takes is a stun and they're both dead.
And with that Lu Yi being the pressure on all of them, they can't even go in.
Yeah. That Lord's up. They could probably take it. They can zone it. I don't know if they're going to contest this, though. They could take it out.
Unless they can steal it again, but with Popo.
If Popo can go in and set something up, it could be really game-changing. But Yuzong right there, really difficult to do so. They're just holding out. It's just a free Lord for Team Hasu.
Yeah.
Wow! What? What a retreat.
No, but that is GG's right there.
What a retreat. Nah, that's gonna be Endo. They're just clearing it up now. Just all one by one. That's a clean wipe. Leo is just gonna get dragged right now. Dead.
And the Maniac right there.
Turning it around completely. What? Wow.
And just like that.
I'm actually surprised. And just like that, yeah. That's game. There goes the turret. There's another comeback. GG's to Hasu for winning this semi-finals. Moving on to the next round. Yeah, that was a really good retro. Not gonna lie on Granger's part. I wish I could do it. But GG's to both teams. It's clear to see that Hasu won this. And that's just how things go around here, I guess. Granger was a really good player on this. He played really well. All that, really good retries and stuff. Eudora was really good. They had both good zoning. Both teams played really good. Round of applause for both, honestly.
They both did great.
But GG's to both teams. And I think that's where we end here.